Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction, guys. In this, we have Joyner Lucas once again. He's been dropping so many music videos for his new album, bro, and I'm absolutely appreciating it. This one is the Butterfly Effect. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, get a video a thumbs up. Also, if you guys like to support the channel further, in the description, there's a Patreon link, there's a premium request link. Hit either link, make a suggestion. Let's get to it.
If I could travel back into time, probably go sit in my spaceship. Colorful lights on the inside to brighten my frowning faces. Got the radio loud when I'm sitting dry, 'cause I ain't tryna hear frustrations. I'm floating on clouds in the sky, with an imagination. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no pain or general scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. Someone there to catch me every time that I fall. Someone there with me in my every beck and call. Way before you met me, were no problems I could solve. Swear that I would trade it all. I go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right.
I'm telling y'all, Joyner Lucas has definitely becoming one of my favorite artists. I love the vibe with it. Well, it's hip hop, but what would you call like the track that he's on? It's not like a hip hop type beat. It's more like I don't know how to explain it in a sense. But the vibe is 100% incredible. The lyrics are fire. I feel like if I could go back in time, bro, if I get on that spaceship, go back in time and then travel to another dimension. Oh, my days, the things I would do.
Roll the window down when I'm up high. Get the fresh air when I'm flying. Drive me crazy sometimes. I'd rather sit alone in the silence. Recline in my seat when I get tired. Light something up when I'm vibing. Floating on clouds in the sky. Fall asleep under the horizon. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no pain or general scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. I would change the pieces to the puzzle with your heart. If I could do it over, take it back to what it was. Back before we ever made mistakes from a start. If I could only trade it all, I'll go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right. I used to sit inside my room on the floor, trying to build a fort and use a blanket as a door. Cardboard boxes, drawing pictures on the board. At them times I felt rich, even though we was really poor. Imaginary friends, niggas thought that I was nuts, but I was only 10 and everyone was out of touch. Dream about the Benz every time I caught the bus. I used to watch the other kids and now them kids are watching us. But sometimes I feel like a butterfly with broken wings, 'cause even if it's still flying, they don't float the same. I often think about the past way before the fame, and how I used to cope with pain and why a nigga overcame. It's weighing heavy on my skull. I wish I knew the pressure was so heavy for my soul. If I could do it over, I'd trade everything I own, take back everything I know. If I could only trade it all, I'll go back in time, in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. I kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right.
It's special, bro. That man right there is an absolute blessing to this generation, bro. Like, he's special, and I hope like he gets so much bigger than even he is now. I know he's already humongous, but he's special. I think he can absolutely relate with so many kids, and he's a good role model for kids to look up to when they listen to his music. But again, absolutely loved it. He's talking about going back in time, talking about those days when they was poor, right? The fort was a cardboard. The door to the fort was a cardboard box, and he had to write pictures on that box to act like he was going places. He had imaginary friends at the age of 10. Um, your imagination is strong as a kid, and I feel like the most successful people are the ones who kept their imagination alive into adulthood, right? Who strengthened their imagination and let it run free. Like, I feel like just having a vivid imagination is just an absolute superpower. But this was crazy, Joyner. That's all we got. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, check out the next. I'll see y'all next time.